Hey Laurent, this is my second vlog. This one I'll be talking about my thought process behind the tags that I chose to do. Here is all my projects now that they've been uploaded. I also had to play around with different colors and stuff for my page because the Behance allows you to customize it. I was going with like a blue color scheme because I was thinking, Facebook, social media, everyone's used to the blue titles. It could be quite soothing, but then I thought it might also give it made it look a bit too unprofessional to associate it to Facebook, whereas this is more meant to be a portfolio and a social media site. So I went back to some light tones of grey for the background and border. Just a little bit of grey in this sort of box just to pull some focus a little bit for a little information. And white on the background because it's like a gallery. So I thought. Yeah, pure white there, a little bit of grey, a little bit of grey. But yeah, so tags. For my tags, because having used DeviantArt for several years, tags aren't really a new thing to me. DeviantArt allows you to put something like 40 or 50 tags on everything, so it gets a bit spammy. So having to cut down to a max of 15 was a little bit difficult. But a few recurring ones I did was I put my name, Matt Crossley. I put Matt Sees, which is sort of my online identity from my DeviantArt. I play on Matt Sees with like a C with an apostrophe. I can't really remember why. I just had to spell like that. It was something I did years ago, but I just sort of stuck with it. Yeah, so that, my name, New Zealand and student, in case people look for student work, in case people are looking for illustrators from New Zealand. So those sort of permeate through all my work, and then I sort of went for key phrases amongst them. So my BBC competition has things like BBC, obviously, competition, what if, sci-fi. My comic has comic, graphic novel, ink, Facebook poster, social media, awareness. Zombies has some zombies, brains, Halloween, because perfect gift for Halloween. Buy yourself some zombie textiles, support a starving artist. Yeah, and then I went back and added tags to my state of being, my 24 frames, 24 hours. I got the wrong way around. A 5-second animation, so I've added up to 15 tags on them. So. Superhero, animation, student, all that sort of jazz. Yeah, I also added credits, as you suggested, for the music that I use on 24 Hours, 24 Frames. I mentioned Chelsea in the credits for my State of Being, as it was a collaborative project. And I wasn't sure who the copyright for the ELVSS music was for, so I just said it was copyright to ELVSS, the death section. Probably something I should have looked out before, or asked you last time we had a class. But I mean, yeah, ELVSS I think is good enough. At least it's some sort of credit. And yeah, I also took the images and placed them into context. So if we open these tabs, I've got my comic in a book. Shows it in context, people sort of see it, and then I've also got just a page by itself, just so you can sort of see what it looks like by itself, a bit more detail. Basic poster on a wall, basic poster, image itself, text at the bottom. And I think, yeah, as you mentioned in class, I at first, honestly, I thought it was a bit more like extra work, and I was just kind of like, why bother people looking for a comic? They're looking for a comic. But I think once you actually see it in a context like that, I think it does actually add to it. And I think it's something I'm going to take with me to all my future works that I post. Because I think, yeah, definitely, like seeing it there on a wall, even though that is photoshopped, cough, cough, it does add a sense to it. You can tell what it is, what it's for, a lot more than just that picture, which could be anything. So yeah, that's definitely something I'll take away with me from here. So thank you for that, because I probably would have just ignored that otherwise. But yeah, so that was my sort of tag process. You can sort of see some of them. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, ultimately, it's just rehashing stuff. If I show every single page's tags, basically what I said, there's the flat ones that permeate, so people can find all my work if they find something, decide to keep looking, and individual ones to match it. And yeah, that's my tags, and that's my sort of layout sorted. So this is getting pretty much done, I think. So onto my workbook, and then I'll do my final reflective statements. Thanks.